What a WWE SmackDown Live that was last night, guys. So today, there's going to be Matt's WWE SmackDown Live review from last night's show. So here we go. We kick off WWE SmackDown Live with the Dean Ambrose Asylum. His special guest was The Miz, and then before it happened, The Miz came out. Dean Ambrose talks on the microphone, and then he says there's an alligator here because we couldn't get like a full buy of the alligator and stuff. So that's just Maurice's head. And then of course he says he entered the 2017 Royal Rumble, Dean Ambrose said. He declared he entered it. So now he entered it. So then all the fans were happy about it. Then he says his special guest is The Miz. And then out comes The Miz and he says, I believe you have something of mine that you took last week, The Miz said. Then Dean Ambrose said, you're right, maybe I should give you it back. But then all the fans were doing the no, 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 like that. And then that was pretty funny and stuff. And then after that, Miz said, I am officially in the Royal Rumble 2017, he said. And that means them both are in it. Them two are going to go out in the Royal Rumble, guys. And now we have the Intercontinental Champion and The Miz in it. What a way with 2017 this year now. Guys, and now during that part on the Ambrose Asylum, the Ambrose had something for Maurice and The Miz, and he said The Miz and Maurice gets a participation award and stuff. So he just hands it to him, and then he says really funny to Dean Ambrose, and then of course, then he just throws the award at Dean Ambrose in the face with it, and then next he grabs Dean Ambrose, and then of course he attacks him in, he attacks Dean Ambrose, and then he goes right, he holds him on, and then The Miz gets a slap in the face by Maurice, which that was pretty shocking, and then all the fans were shocked, and then after that, The Miz gets a dirty deeds from Dean Ambrose. And then he hands the award back to Maurice, and then she took it. And so now we have, what a way to kick off SmackDown Live. And now we have match number 1 of the night. And it is Nikki Bella versus Natalya, but it did not happen because what happened backstage, Nikki Bella was hurt and stuff. And then, of course, Nikki Bella was angry, so she just came in the ring and started having a brawl with Natalya, going at it, of course. And then all the fans were like this in Louisiana. Let them fight. Let them fight. Let them fight, they were saying. Let them fight. And then everybody were all shocked and stuff. And then the referees wouldn't let them fight. Natalya went at it, and then Nikki Bella went at it. And then, of course, Natalya did a sharpshooter on Nikki Bella outside the ring. Of course, to injure her leg. So that's what happened. And now we have match number 2 of the night. It is Lucha Calistio versus the show-off Dolph Ziggler, who's a heel now. And now, after the match, that match was pretty good. And then after the match, Dolph Ziggler grabs the black steel chair, and then he hits Calistio with it, of course. And then, of course, it hits him with it a couple times. And then out comes Calistio's best friend, Apollo Crews, who always smiled and stuff like that. And then, of course, he hits Apollo Crews on the back with the steel chair a lot, and then he hits Calistio with it a lot. And then, of course, that was pretty good, and that was pretty good of a heel Ziggler. I was right into it, guys. I was like shocked and stuff what Ziggler kept doing. So now Ziggler left, and then both Apollo Crews and Kalisto were hurt on the back with steel chairs. And then Ziggler was all upset after his match like this. So that's what happened. Now we have match number 3 of the night. It is the American Alpha versus the Wyatt family for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. And of course, during the match, Luke Harper got hit by Randy Orton on top of the apron because he wanted to help them out to win and stuff. But then it backfired, so the American Alphas got the win. And then right after the match, Randy Orton exploded because he got pinned by one of the American Alphas, of course. And then right after that, Randy Orton exploded. He starts to be angry and stuff. So then he started to push Luke Harper, and then Luke Harper starts pushing Randy Orton, and then Bray Wyatt was trying to back them up and stuff. Then Bray Wyatt was talking to Randy Orton, of course, to make him stop getting angry and stuff. And then Luke Harper's he was talking to Bray Wyatt, and then of course Bray Wyatt leaves and Luke Harper leaves. So could this be the end for the Wyatt family, guys? Leave your comments down below. So now we have the GM in the room, and it is Becky Lynch and Daniel Bryan, and Alexa Bliss too. And of course, they said about these, whatever these LA luchadors are, they can't be just coming out here and interfering in your championship match. So next week, Becky Lynch, Daniel Bryan said you'll be in a steel cage match for the first time ever on SmackDown Live for the Women's Championship match against Alexa Bliss in a steel cage match, so those LA luchadors won't interfere, Daniel Bryan said. So that match is going to be epic. And now we have match number 4 of the night. It is Carmella versus that CJ Loon. And then during the match, James Ellsworth was pulling CJ Loon's leg, of course. And then, of course, Carmella won again. And then they both celebrate again. And then them two are going on a shopping spree next week. So that's going to be pretty funny. And now we have the main event of the night is John Cena versus Baron Corbin. And of course, on commentary, the WWE champion AJ Styles. He during the match, Baron Corbin went outside the ring, of course. Then he started to say something to AJ Styles by being smart and stuff to him. And then AJ Styles starts talking back to him and stuff. And so then Cena won. He gave Baron Corbin the attitude adjustment to pick up the win. And then Cena won the match. And that match was pretty good. And I really enjoyed it. And Cena did this by celebrating, of course, like always. And then, of course, AJ Styles was doing this on the announcer's table to Cena, showing up the belt, of course, and saying that Cena said 2 weeks you're going to face me at the Royal Rumble. And what a SmackDown Live that was last night, guys. So, guys, I hope you all enjoy Matt's WWE SmackDown Live review from last night's show. So, guys, once again, please like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe. Peace out, guys. See ya.